Hi friends, this is Lokesh Babu. Thank you for watching my YouTube channel. And today we are going to discuss how to find a rank. See, first of all, let us take one problem. A equal to 1 minus 2 3 2 minus 4 6 3 minus 6. This is the 3 by 3 matrix. Then find the rank of a 3 by 3 matrix. To find the rank of a 3 by 3 matrix, first of all, we will find the determinant of A. Already in the previous videos we discussed about what is the rank. Say once again I will explain. Rank means if this is the A matrix of 3 by 3 order, if determinant of this A is not equal to 0, then rank of the matrix is 3 only. If determinant of this A is equal to 0, then rank of this matrix is less than 3. Then you take any 2 by 2 matrix from this determinant of any 2 by 2 matrix. Let us suppose I will take 1 minus 2, 2 minus 4. 1 minus 2, 2 minus 4. And I can find the determinant. If it is determinant is not equal to 0, then rank is 2 since it is 2 by 2. If this matrix, let us suppose B, this B is equal to 0, then rank is less than 2. It means rank of A is 1. This is the procedure. Right? If any 3 by 3 matrix is given, then just find the determinant of this 3 by 3 matrix. If it is not equal to 0, rank is 3. If it is singular matrix, if det A is equal to 0, then rank is less than 3. And then if it is less than 3, then take any 2 by 2 matrix. Any one of this is not equal to 0, then rank is 2. If all are equal to 0, then rank is 1. This is the procedure. In this way we can solve the problem now. See here, first of all determinant of A this. So you know this plus 1 into, so to find determinant 1 into, so please cross this column and this row and find this multiplication. So 1 into minus 4 into 9, 36, minus into minus plus 36, right? And minus of minus of minus 2, so plus 2 into, and cross this one and this row, this and this, then 2 9 is 18, right? This and this 18 minus 18. Next plus 3 into plus 3 into, cross out this row and this column, this 2 into minus 6 minus 12 and minus of minus plus 12. Please observe this one. What is this? 1 into this is 0 plus 2 into this is also 0 plus 0, totally 0. It means det A, determinant of A value is 0. If determinant of 3 by 3 matrix is 0, determinant of 3 by 3 matrix is 0, you know this is a singular matrix. So A is singular matrix here. This is the singular matrix. If it is singular matrix, then rank of this matrix is less than 3. Is less than 3. Then I will take a matrix of any 2 by 2 matrices. So let us take one 2 by 2 matrix. Determinant of first 2 by 2 matrix 1, or this minus 2 and 2 and minus 4, and find out this determinant minus 4 and plus 4, it is 0. So this is 0. Take one more next to this one, minus 2 3 minus 4 6. What is this determinant? Minus 12 plus 12, this is also 0. Take one more, what is that? 2 minus 4 3 minus 6, 2 minus 4 3 minus 6. So what is this? Minus 12 plus 12, this is also 0. Next one more, minus 4 6 minus 6 9. What is this? Minus 36 plus 36 equal to 0. See here, these 4 are the all possible square submatrices. See, we are finding the minors. Minor meaning is the determinant. the determinant of square submatrix is called minor. Clear? So I found here all minors. Minor is the determinant of the square submatrix. So if you observe, all these minors are zeros, but according to our definition, there exists one non-zero minor, but here all are zero minors. Therefore, rank of the matrix is again less than 2. So it is not 2. Rank of A is not equal to 3 here. Rank of A is not equal to 2. Therefore, rank of the matrix is equal to 1. So clear now? See, if determinant A is not equal to 0, then rank is 3. But it is equal to 0, so rank is less than 3. And I took all possible square submatrix and I got the determinant of all possible square submatrices, that is all minors. These all are 0 minors, therefore rank is less than 2, then that is equal to 1. So if it is a 3 by 3 matrix, if it is a 3 by 3 matrix, we can find in this way, right? If it is 3 by 3 matrix, simply we can find determinant and we can say the rank. If it is 3 by 4 matrix or 4 by 4 matrix, 5 by 5 matrix, then we cannot use this method, right? Then we can use echelon form and normal form. Say if the matrix, if A is a matrix, if A is a matrix of order more than 3 by 3, then we can use echelon form, first one, and normal form. Second one is normal form or normal method. Normal form to find the rank, to find the rank of the matrix. So clear now? Say if it is 3 by 3, we can use this. If it is a matrix of order more than 3 by 3, if it is 3 by 4 or 4 by 4, then we can use the echelon form method, right? Now let us see what is echelon form. See, echelon form, in echelon form the procedure is, if any matrix A is given, let us suppose this is the matrix is given. If A is given, first step is use only row operations. Use only row operations. And second step is bring this matrix into upper triangular matrix. Upper triangular matrix. What is upper triangular matrix? If all the elements below the principal diagonal are 0. So bring this matrix into upper triangular matrix. Then the third point is rank of the matrix is nothing but number of non-zero rows. Number of non-zero rows. This is the rank of the matrix. That's all. So what is this procedure? For use only row operations and make bring into upper triangular matrix, and rank is equal number of non-zero rows. And if possible, one more point is there. If possible, try to bring this first element of the first row and first column must be 1, right? The first element of first row and first column must be equal to 1, right? And if while we are doing these row operations, if any 0 row occur in this, for example 0 0 0 0, so if all elements are 0 in this, then that is called 0 row. If any 0 row occurs in that, then write down that 0 row into the below the all non-zero rows, right? If any 0 row occurs, then write it below the all non-zero rows, right? I think you understood clearly. First one, use only row operations and bring it into upper triangular matrix, and if first element must be keep as 1, and if any 0 row occurs, then write it below the all 0 rows, then rank is nothing but the number of non-zero rows, right? Now let us find the rank of the matrix. Let us suppose this is a given matrix A. So find the rank of the matrix by using echelon form, right? Find the rank of the matrix. Question: find the rank of the matrix by echelon form, right? So now let us use step by step. So now I will explain step by step, so easily you can understand. Please try to understand. This is the R1 row, this is R2 row, this is R3 row, this is R4 row, right? So use only R1. Now here use R1 and make this R2, R3, R4 zeros. R2, R3 and R4 equal to 0. This is the first condition. Next, use R2 row. After this, use R2 and make these and make R3 and R4 equal to 0. Next, use R3 row and make R4 equal to 0. This is the condition in this, right? Now, so I want to make this is 0, R2. Yes, if I want to make R2 0, this is R2 minus, what is this? 2R1, right? R2 minus 2R1. Next, R3. If I want to make this is 0, R3 minus 4R1. If I want to make this is 0, R4 minus 3R1, right? Clear? Now, yes. This is same. R2 minus 2R1. 2 minus 2, 0. R2 minus 2 means minus 1. R2 minus 2, minus 4 means minus 2. R2 minus 2, minus 4 is 0. Next, R3 minus 4R1. R3 minus 4, 0. R3 minus 4 means minus 2. 5 minus 8, minus 3. 8 minus 8, 0. Next, R4 minus 3R1. R4 minus 3R1. This is minus 3. 3 minus 3, 0. 1 minus 3, minus 2. 4 minus 6, minus 2. Right? This is R4. R4 is 4. 4 minus 3 into R1. Now we are using R1. 1 second. R2 minus 2R1. 0. Minus 2, minus 1, minus 4, minus 2, 4 minus 2, 0. R3 minus 4R1. 4 minus 4, 0. R3 minus 4, minus 2, 5 minus 8, minus 3, 8 minus 8, 0. R4 minus 3R1, 0. R4 minus 3, minus 2. R4 minus 3 means minus 6. 4 minus 6 is minus 2. R4 is 6 minus 6, 0. So this is the matrix, right? By using these operations. Now what I did here, I used R1 row and I got this matrix. Now I want to use R2 row only. The next, use only R2 row and make these two are zeros, right? Now let us solve R3. So R3 is how? R3 0, R3 minus 2R2. R3 minus 2R2. R4 is R4 minus 2R2, right? So 1 1 2 2, 0 minus 1 minus 2, 0. R3 minus 2R2. R3 minus 2R2. R3 minus plus 4 means 1. This is 0. R3 minus 2R2. R4 minus 2R2. R4 minus 2R2, 0. R4 minus plus 2R2 means 2. This is 0. So this is the matrix, right? Now again, I used already R1 and R2. Next I want to use R3 row and make R4 0. Then how? R4 is R4 minus 2R3. So 1 1 2 2, 0 minus 1 minus 2, 0. 0 0 1 0, 0 0. R4 minus 2R3, no? Minus 2R3. So 0 minus 2, 0. If you observe this, this is first 0, according to our echelon form, the first element must be 1 and the number of zeros are less than the number of zeros in the next row. So if 1 0, 2 zeros and 3 zeros, condition first condition satisfied. And next one is if any zero row exists, write down below the row, right? Clear. Therefore now rank of the matrix is number of non-zero rows 1 2 3. So 3 is the rank of the matrix, right? So this is the echelon form, very simple but very important. See, use only R1 row and make these through 0 next to R2 and these and R3. So I think you understood clearly about this echelon form method. So if you want to get the more perfection, please solve some more problems on this echelon form method. If you have any doubts, you can write in the comment box, then I can solve in coming videos. If you have any problems in this maths or rank in any topic, you just put in the comment box, or otherwise you can give the mail to me, then I can give the reply. Okay, thank you for watching my video. So I hope it is useful for you. So please like, share, and for more updated videos subscribe my channel. Thank you.